Good morning, I am Shubhashmita from class 9th. Today I am going to discuss about Rowlatt Act and the Jallianwala Bagh massacre held on 1919. So let's start. The first one is the overview of Rowlatt Act 1919. The Rowlatt Act was passed by British to develop their vantage and supremacy over the common men and women. It was passed in 1919 by the Imperial Legislative Council, which permitted them to arrest any person without any trial. To put an end to this act, Gandhiji and others had called for hartal or a hunger strike to show Indian objection with their laws. The Amritsar massacre took a big role when many villagers get together in a park to celebrate Baisakhi. Gatherers wanted to protest noiselessly to arrest and banishment of Satyapal and Saifuddin, who were the two main national leaders. Here the first one is Anarchical and Revolutionary Crime Act, which is popularly the Rowlatt Act, passed on 18 March 1919 by Imperial Legislative Council in Delhi, indefinitely extending the emergency measures of detention without trial and judicial review. Territorial extent included the right to prosecute individuals for crime offence committed within its border or territory. It was acted by Imperial Legislative Council in 21st March 1919. Later on, it was cancelled. Now, here is a brief pointed note of Rowlatt Act, officially known as Anarchical and Revolutionary Crime Act 1919. This act authorized the territoriality in criminal law, which arrests people up to 2 years without trial. It enrolled severe restrictions on the freedom of press of the country. The act was chaired by a judge, Sir Sidney Rowlatt. There was a bill passed came to be known as the Black Bills. The act was passed, nevertheless identical protest from Indian member of council. It included Ali Jinnah, Malviya, V.I. Huq. In answer to this act, a national-wide strike was called by Gandhiji on 6th April. This was called the Rowlatt Satyagraha. Later this act was closed by Gandhiji when it was mutually in some provinciality in Punjab where case was horrid. The one main motive of the government was to clog the growing nationalist in country. There were two popular Congress leaders, namely Satyapal and Saifuddin Kichleo, who were being arrested. Protest was very rapid when army was called to Punjab to seize the situation. Then it comes the story of Jallianwala Bagh massacre. The case was alarming in Punjab to protest the act. On the day of Baisakhi, 13th April 1919, peoples were gathered in a public garden in Amritsar. Then suddenly the General Dyer came with troops and started firing. The firing went on about for 10 minutes when resulted death of 10,000 people and affected 1,500 there. This tragedy broke the trust of Indians. National leaders sentenced the act and the Dyer clearly. But however, Dyer was being appreciated, although commission sentenced and did not impose any disciplinary action against him. Later he was removed from his duties in 1920 to give justice to the victims. Whereas Rabindranath Tagore gave up his knighthood and Gandhiji quit his title of Kesari Hind. So this was a detailed story of Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.